Hello everybody and welcome back to Prehistoric Kingdom. Where we last left off, we had done a sort of money-making episode where I talked about what I wanted to do with the channel and tried to build up a little bit of dosh while we were also excavating. So we have plenty of new animals for our park. We've got a new species of cave lion. We've got plenty of new species of animal. We've got both species of Smilodon. We also started looking into... what was it? Gallimimus. Excuse me? You're massive. Whoa. You guys have some funky colors. Where? Up to 18 kilograms a day. Huh. You guys like big enclosures. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Social? Males. Okay, right. So, they're awesome. I like them. Pregnancy? Okay, yep. What else were we up to? Heat supplement. Honshu group. Where was that? Ah, yes. They were working on grassland. Is that Parasaurolophus? Okay. So. What is your health issue? Okay, common cold. I do wish there was a way to turn off this sort of UI for non-dangerous... Are you dead? No. Unconscious. Okay, that's fine.
No one likes a messy home, and it seems this one is filthy.
Right. Okay. Dung beetle. Alright, let's get a couple more of these nests throughout the place. I don't know, maybe that's it. Maybe... I know I've been placing them every now and then. I definitely have been forgetting them though, so maybe if we go for like the nuclear option of dung beetle nests, that'll work? I don't know. I just know I want less sick animals because these notifications and things are driving me insane. Could that be it? Could that be what's causing this absolute nightmare of a habitat? Okay. Maybe that's what we need. We just spam dung beetles. Oh my Christ. Right. Dirty. Let's call the keeper. Okay, anyway, yeah, I want to actually make progress with the park. So, what should I do? Where do I go from here? probably need more money. They're so aggressively big. Right, so, habitats. I would also like to come up with names for the areas of the park. So, like, for example, this sort of whole area is paleo sort of well, not paleo, what's the name? What's our scientist up to? Your potent healing supplement. Oh, yes. Yeah, we want that. Right. Let's go very quick. While we wait for those healing supplements so that we can get through these sick animals quicker. How is the social group here? I think that's fine because they're related. You're having a great time. Right. So, have you guys finished for that yet? No. Cool. Let's go for... I need... another desert animal. What are you? Pisatosaurus! Are you... you're desert as well? I think that's it. I think we're gonna get the Pisatosaurus, or however you say that. Right? I think they're a cool little guy. We're going for them. And that'll help drive... Iguanodon... Why do they instantly try and drown themselves? Like, every chance they get. Right. Okay, no more distraction. Right. Satosaurus. Let's think about this animal. Right. Pisatosaurus. Be in the P section. Where are you? There you are. Right. Let's look at you. For 2 and 3. Oh, that's the minimum size. Okay. They do not need a lot, and they're really low fencing requirement. They like coastal and scrubland. Okay. I think... what fence do we use here? That was arid, isn't it? We use arid. Tropical bamboo. Modern. Arid wooden fence. Did I read that correct? And they need 1 meter. Yes. Okay. Let's have a think. Where would people want to... like, what? How does the layout of the park work here? Let's go for... desert. Let's paint all of this in desert sand. So this area is going to be the desert bit. Now, It's a difficult name, please. Everyone who's raging in the comments and sat at home arguing, just know I try with pronunciation, but oh my god, does this game make it difficult. Some of these dinosaur names, man. I'll need Nigel Marvin to give me a brief on how to... Oh, Christ. Oh, that's cool. I never realized that if you pressed shift, you could just change the size there. That is probably why it's been like randomly and I've never noticed. Right. So, let's learn about Pisatosaurus. Okay, yeah, no, we're not even trying that. Right. You're a cute little guy, and I love you. Special social groups, one. Accepted nomads, okay. Right, your diet. Insects and leaves. Or plants. Right. Let's come up with an idea. So, they're desert nomads. I think. Maybe a couple of termite mounds. Oh boy. Here are our babies. So, let's check the social group. Social behaviors, herd leaders, 2 to 3 males and 3 to 5 females. Let's produce 2 males and 3 females. I'm sure these guys are going to be absolutely brilliant. Look at the prefab, see if there's like a... Ah, it's quite cool. If we put this... There. Stonehenge. Oh, that's cool. Viewing platform arid. Oh, I don't know how I feel about that. That's a bit too themed. I do like the Stone Age ones. See the tropical one? Oh boy, that's a bit walkway modern. Do we have like a natural avian? Twin farm. Dome large, oh god. I'm not getting anywhere near to the goddamn large animal stables. Yeah, we're getting nowhere close to Plaza Arid. Arid Plaza. No. Right, anyway, viewing. Viewing. Viewing platform modern. No. I think we're gonna stick with the Stone Age one. I genuinely just like it best. Unless this one's any better. Not really. Are our little guys ready? They are. Oh boy, here we go. Take it away, Nigel.
Now this little fella is a Psittacosaurus. Just looking at its face, you might not realise that this was one of the first ceratopsians. It may lack a frill and forward-projecting horns, but you can still see the resemblance in its strong beak and its cheek horns.
How's this? They love it all. Awesome. They are very happy. And let's set up the standard, putting down this foundation for the... Let's see about maybe... That's pretty cool. Now, I'm pretty sure I had a certain little Steam Workshop object. This Sasasaurus. Yeah. Yep, that's... I know exactly where this is going. Why? Funny. What about having one right next to the entrance here? So, here we go. This was made by... I am very sorry who made this, but I've completely forgotten your name. I will be sure to give you a mention in the next episodes. But this was a Steam Workshop creation that's absolutely brilliant. I love it so much. You might get shot. Why? Funny. Oh, tremendous. What an absolutely brilliant little addition to the park. Let's get these guys some info signs. Let's have a look at our funny little guys. Aren't they wonderful? One thing I have completely forgot to do is give them any form of way of reproduction. Animal housing. I'm going to assume these guys are small. They seem pretty small. Flatten terrain, no. Remove foliage, also no. I think that is 20 feet in the air. There we go. And we'll have the other one here. Nice. They've got nests. Oh boy. I can't wait for these guys to become a nightmare as well. That is so cool. I'm sorry, Nigel. I don't know how anyone has ever gone, oh yes, that's how that works. That's how. Right. Okay. Time to deal with another problem. Animals. You can get sold. We have crowding problems in this habitat. So let's do a bit of selling of some of these iguanodon. want to sell all of the females. However, we'll do that. And we'll also do a couple of these guys. I think you were one of the ones we first made, but I'm sorry, you're gonna go. You're gonna go. Discharge required. Okay, so I gotta move you back. That's the one. And I've gotta move you as well. Holy, the park finally has no issues. Oh. My god, we're getting all the achievements today. Ancestor. Have an animal become the descendant of 3 generations. Wow. The restaurant's doing well. I think the park as a whole is doing well. And Pisatosaurus has a gun in its enclosure. Why? Funny. Mated. Yay, we got more velociraptors. How are they looking on crowding? I think these guys are probably the first generation, so we'll maybe sell them just to keep population under control. Yeah. Awesome. We've got a ludicrous amount of money, which I think we're gonna use for our first micro wrap. Yoink. Is that another species of Pisasasaurus? Is this this is a temperate version. Okay, we'll grab you. Yeah. So what is my plan? Where are we going next? Well, I think the next call is gonna be some really popular ones. I don't know what yet. I have no clue. But what I do know is that we'll have fun. We'll create some awesome dinosaurs. Maybe even an aviary. Perhaps we go for aviary over here. But that's all for next time. So, thank you very much. I have been Wayne. This has been Prehistoric Kingdom. I hope you're all enjoying. If you are, remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It does really help the channel out, and I do read all the comments, and I will reply to as many of them as I can, I think, merit one. If you want to leave tips and advice, that is always greatly appreciated, as it means that I can get better at this game, which I really want to do. I am trying to incorporate more philosophies and design into the builds, and yeah, I think it'll be a pretty cool idea for you guys to maybe give me an idea of what you want to see. I think our next sort of zone will be wetlands sort of zone, maybe in this middle part here. Give me ideas for wetlands and coastal animals that you think could be in the what's it called? That could be useful. We will also be doing little bits and bobs off camera, as usual. Things like me putting in animal information signs in places where I've forgotten, donation boxes, etc. Oh no. Let's remove from there then. But yeah, anyway, before I get distracted again, I've been William. Thank you very much for watching. Bye bye.